Duel mode engaged. Autopilot standing by. Turbo Duelists. Countdown initiated. Ready, set, duel.
Alright, you should be able to hear me now, right? I was muted. Okay. So every single time I update my PC, it does this. And I forgot I updated it last week on Friday. I think after stream on Friday. No, I didn't stream on Friday. Yeah, that's what it was. I wasn't saying nothing important. It's just saying that I lost. I didn't do so great. on Saturday at Logos. Wait, good morning, Basil. Good morning, Dante. Yeah, I took the Christian deck, and it didn't do so great. I mean, to be fair, for the past couple months that I've taken Christian, I've been doing pretty well with it. Like, been topping, so it's like nothing to complain about there. So it was a matter of time before it just didn't do so great. Because we after the amount of variants that we tried different variants. We tried, yeah. So it's fine, but it's just like no one likes losing. So like, yeah, it's still gonna suck. You should be with him, right? Okay, so what does this mean? Okay, I'll let him not. Okay, I'll hide this. No, yeah, but as I was saying, I got FTK'd by Blackwing. Like, what the hell, bro? That was crazy. I was like, what in the world, bro? No.
Not a chance. But no bugs, okay?
I might just scoop. Cool. Yeah, okay, so the way Blackwing FTK'd, or the way I got FTK'd, they set up the Assault Blackwing. I'm assuming, I'm gonna assume that you know what the new Blackwing cards do. But yeah, the Assault Blackwing burns you for 700 every time a monster effect is activated. So he has to go for the puppet thing where he gives you first he synchro summons into Beals, right? Beals the one that gains life every single time you take damage or something. Can't remember. But basically he makes that and then he gives it to you, to your side of the field, and then he makes Assault, and then he makes what's the one that freaking gives you the double summon? What's the? I already forgot the name of the one that gives you an extra normal summon. Let me just show you. Where is it? Where are you? This one, the thong. Yeah, he gives you the thong. So basically, what happens is he makes it's not on here. It's right. It's not a black one. I didn't like that as well. Yeah, so he makes this, right? He makes this, and then he makes the Nathong after he's made Beals, right? So this is after he's giving you Beals, right? He makes this, he burns you for 8, right? And then while you having Beals and Assault on the field, it's like a little loop, right? So this one says, if you take damage from an attack involving this card from the opponent's card effect. Wait a second. If you take damage from an attack involving this card or from an opponent's card, or from an opponent's card effect, this card gains attack equal to the damage you took. So it's like it's a loop. Did you see how where this is going? What up, Amin? Did I pronounce that right? Amin Robel? You know what up, Sonic? Yeah, so basically him having a Soul Blackwing and this guy is like a loop. Because he burns you with Nathong, and then he triggers this, right? And then he triggers the Assault Blackwing, which then burns you, which then triggers again the Beals. And then it's a constant loop, and you get FTK. I was like, what the hell, bro? because usually he plays Malice. So I was expecting him to play Malice, and he was not playing Malice. He was playing Blackwing. I set it in my entire side deck for Malice. I was like, oh my god, it's so bad. That's usually reserved for members. I mean, is Blue Eyes? Yeah, it's Blue Eyes. That's so cool. I like when decks can utilize hand traps like that or non-engine like that. That makes it even more consistent. Right, because you're not really taking away from the non-engine aspect, and you're not putting any bloat. You're not putting any unnecessary engine requirements. You know, it's just an interaction. Like this is like so good. Oh wow, he really bricked. Okay, well, this is great because we. Oh crap! All right, this is good. I like this. This sounds nice. We cover everything. We have access to everything. So we get rid of this. We just can't clear impulse. Oh, purge. I can't clear that. Yeah, I can't clear that. Damn. Well, I guess I'll just save. I'll just save. I guess I'll just save this. I don't think it's like I don't know, freaking out. Okay, now I'm just hoping for these cold bites to save me. Like if he goes into Maiden plays True Light, we can just go call above the grave, and that'd be great. Oh shit. Well, okay. Oh, I forgot they got these cards out already. Yeah, I forgot they got these cards. Okay, fair enough. It's cool because we have double called by, so it's fine. But I don't want to use call by on his turn though. Is that a drill beam? Did he already have drill beam set? That's crazy. Okay. Damn, he's on 41, bro. This is what it is. 6,000. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'll just get rid of the blue eyes, no? Yeah, let's get rid of the blue eyes. Yeah, it is drill beam, see? It's drill beam. That's fine. Yeah.
Not a chance. Not so fast. I play my face down.
Let's get rid of that, please. And then I need to draw into a spawn trap though, because I don't want to use my cross out, because I want to use cross out on this Ash or potential MAXX C. Okay, 38. Okay, so at least the drill beam's gone. Now it's just hand traps, or if he has access to what? What the hell, bro? What is up with this? What are you saying, bro? Oh, that means I have to okay, so I have to get rid of this now. Yeah, I have to. If he has Ash, I lose. Oh my god, bro. What the actual hell? I mean... Up by 18. What the hell? Hang on, let me just block this. Bro, that was wild. What the hell was up with that guy? Okay, well, we'll set this. Crazy guy. Yo, what up, Liquid? That guy was weird. What the f— is that a bot? How do I do this? Well, I have to IMPERM this. Why is this so laggy? It looks so laggy. Okay, he already had it. That's fair. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I can survive because I have an ogre and I have access to Magna to banish the ogre to have a block. Okay. Okay. So what do we do here? Is it like effective this? He changed the other one. Do it here. He changed either of the other ones. Then he makes it anyways. Which means you would have to get that to the graveyard. That he revives that. Doesn't matter actually. Yeah, it does. So we'll do that on that. He changed the other one. Okay. Wait, I don't think it matters. What's this one? That. Actually, does it matter? Did he already attack with? Yeah, he already attacked with Hydra. Oh, that's over. Oh, it's not over. What the hell?
Yo.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Yo, what up, Nick? The hell? Didn't realize you were in here. Dude, that guy was weird. Some guy was messaging weird things. Okay. Let's see. So no, why is
saw
so?
me and Ed chatting earlier, but I was mentioning how DD Crow seems really damn good this format.
Against?
Anything.
Anything.
Mermail. Anything that wants to grave, Crystron 2, Blue Eyes. I mean, yes, you can play Bystials, but the thing is, the reason why I think DD Crow could be better is it hits stuff like Memento and it can hit stuff like Mermail.
Hmm.
So if you're unable to play Charmies, I feel like DD Crow seems really good.
Huh. Do this. Why is it so high? Annoying. Oh, you mean you want to play with Charmies? Is that what you're saying? That the benefit from
I'm
playing?
saying, like, if you don't have access to Charmies and you have the free space, Ed was agreeing with me that like DD Crow seemed pretty good. Obviously, if you have Charmies, play those instead. But
Yeah.
because just having more cards mean you can probably beat anything.
Yeah.
In Dinkabui's list, he took Fire King again to the French Open. He got 3rd place, and he was playing DD Crow.
He got 3rd place?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the technical play that gets him by, which is the biggest difference. Why it might not be as easily replicated, and that's like fundamentals there. You know, that's what separates you from the rest, right? I feel like I have to do this.
Wait a minute. Is this wrong? Because it says Dinkabui won.
What?
I thought I saw him get 3rd. Oh well. Okay. Well, this says he won. It's crazy.
Also, he won.
Well, I don't know. Hold on. Let me try finding it.
Wait, is this the one? This is the one that Edward went to, right?
Yeah, the French Open.
Okay. I guess just pass. Why is it so high? I don't understand why it's so high. Hang on. What is making this go so hard? How's this? What is it?
Oh no, yeah, no, I read it wrong. He went undefeated in the Open. So
That's wild.
Went 10. He went 10-0. Guess how many die rolls he won? 3.
You won 3 die rolls.
And he went 10-0. That's crazy. But you know what else was inside? He wasn't playing any. He was playing no Lancia.
Okay.
But you know what he what? You know what he what did have in his side?
What?
Cycle reader.
Cycle reader.
He
Yeah.
said the reason he said his reasoning was because he expects everyone's gonna be on a Fiendsmith train right now. So
Yeah.
he was like, that seems like a good call, literally, because if everyone's thinking it's like, well, I gotta play Fiendsmith in something because my deck got hit or something. Or if
Yeah.
I didn't hit Fiendsmith, I gotta play Fiendsmith. His idea was like, well, it deals with the entirety of the Fiendsmith engine, so.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Dylan Book? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. And Blue Eyes as well. People are gonna be on Blue Eyes. Like,
Yeah. He said it was the MVP actually
huh?
of his side deck. The cycle readers. He says it was his MVP, and he did also play DD Pro.
Hang on, I think I know what it is. Might be actually this. Close this. He's going for SP maybe? Yes, guys. It's crazy. Cycle reader. Yeah. I have my states next month. Which is wild. Pretty hyped about that. Okay. Come on, give me something good. Give me a white force thing. Oh, okay. This kind of works. Not really. Ah, disgusting. Okay, we're in top deck mode.
So I had to replace my CPU cooler. I finally got a replacement one because I was still using my old CPU cooler.
Yeah.
Which is just a little dinky one. And I was like, cool, I've done this before. So I'm going to remove my old CPU cooler. I accidentally pull it off with the CPU, and I was like, my heart sank. I was like, there's no way.
But so what does that mean though?
I was like, because normally you're supposed because the CPU is normally locked in place.
Yeah.
But the fact that it came up with the cooler when I was pulling it out.
Oh, okay.
Supposed to happen.
All right.
So I was like, there's no fucking way.
Wait, does that mean you broke it?
That's what I thought. So I brought it to a really close to Mechanic Computers. I don't know what.
Yeah.
It's just it's local. It's a computer shop.
Yeah.
So I called them saying, can I bring my computer in? I think I might have broke it. And they're like, yeah, sure, bring it in. I bring it in. The guy removes the cooler from the CPU. He cleans it off. He test fits it. It's like, okay, it still fits into the socket, so it doesn't look like he bent any pins. And I asked him, okay, cool, what do I owe you? And he's like, oh, I forgot to mention to you the fees beforehand, so I won't charge you for this. So
Oh wow.
charged me for it. I was like, damn, okay. I was like, okay, I'm proud of that. And then it was still the matter of testing it because he couldn't test it while he was there. So I brought it home. I installed my cooler, my CPU cooler. I tested it. At first, it was taking a little longer to boot up my PC. I was like, uh-oh. And I was like, there's no way it's broken for sure. And then my computer boots up and it's fine. And I'm like, oh my god, such a relief.
That's crazy.
And now my CPU temps are much more down. It was so in certain games it was averaging like 83 degrees.
Yeah.
And that was just idling. That wasn't like any intense action.
Yeah.
So that was a lot. And now my PC it idles just under 70 in games. So it's much better. I'm so much happier.
Okay.
I nearly had a heart attack thinking I broke my CPU needing to replace it. I did not want to do that. And the fact the store didn't charge me for that was also really nice.
That's wild. Okay.
Have you had to build a computer before?
Nah. Nah. Seems pretty hectic though.
It can be stressful if you don't know, if you're like kind of new to it.
Yeah. Seems like it. It can be this. I don't really need it right after deception. So.
Master Duel ban lists are, they do them monthly, right?
I think so, yeah. I think it might just be. Is it this? Oh, let's try something. Try this. Instead of going for.
Oh yeah, the last
Last what?
oh wait, actually the most recent ban list just went into effect where they made Block Dragon legal.
Oh yeah, yeah, for an Emancipator, right?
Yeah, out of Emancipate, have you versed any yet?
No, not yet.
Kaiman got limited, and then Beatrice got banned.
Beatrice.
And that was actually just over the weekend, so. Or not over the weekend, like last week, but still.
Add this. This can be added back. Yeah, okay, this is fine. This works. You can go for her. Oh shit, he has Nibiru. Well, that's kind of cooked.
See, this is where you overlay into. I don't know.
Okay, I think it's fine. I'll just do this. We'll just return this, and I'll just threaten Sylvia here. Fuck! Oh yeah, okay, I fucking knew it. We'll go. Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. I don't see why he wouldn't chain to the fusion to the hollow though. It would have been much better for him.
Also, the Dragon Ruler cards that are coming out, like the Dragon Ruler support cards, are pretty high rarity stuff. So the two babies are both ultra rare. One of the XZs, so the Black Dragon, is an ultra. The White Dragon is a secret. And then the terrible one, Disaster,
Yeah.
is also an ultra.
Okay.
I still don't think they're going to be that expensive. I think the white one's definitely going to be really expensive because that's the best one. I think that's going to be like $20.
Yeah.
I think black's going to be like $5 because you only play that out one. And then the XZs I think are going to be worth probably like 10 or 15 bucks as well. Mitsurugi got some insane support. Like it's really good. And it's very low rarity. Like everything's super or less, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's I think I pulled one of the ritual spells, I think.
If it's the ultra, then you want to sell that. That's gonna be worth a lot. Now I think.
Yeah. The one that does the ritual. This is the ritual spell.
Ritual from deck, basically.
Yeah. Okay. I remember pulling it because when I pulled it, it was like worth like 30 something bucks. I was like, what the hell?
It still is kind of worth that. So the thing is, with the new Mitsurugi support, you can play the deck pure, and I'm telling you, expect to see that deck. I think it looks really strong. Like its new support cards are pretty damn insane. So definitely expect to see that deck.
Yeah. Oh damn, this is awesome here. Love ogring the field spell. This seems so freaking insane. Wait, is that a new ogre animation?
Oh yeah, Ogre got a new animation.
That's freaking cool. What the fuck? That's freaking awesome.
It's the little koi fish.
Yeah, the ghost one, right?
Oh my god, your hand is so fucking good. What the hell?
Yeah, hands busted. I mean, this is what we want to see, right? This is what we want. Playing the toy cards makes me want to play the fucking Synchron deck. I don't know, bro. Fucking hell.
Synchron will maybe come back at some point.
Yeah, I mean, it always does. At some point, it'll come back.
As soon as there's like a decent amount, like, have you really tried messing with Synchron, like, with any of the new cards that have come out or are coming out?
I've only had a thought of mixing it with Mitsurugi because it's the ritual deck, you know. But apart from that, no, not necessarily.
You can try again, but okay, actually no, you can't. And the reason why I say you can't
38
is because one of the new support cards locks you into reptiles.
Okay, yeah, that's not great. Let's see. Okay, so we start with this. Follows. Yeah, so Fualos didn't really drop that much, huh?
No, it's still like even its super printings are like $30.
Yeah.
So it's still like.
I mean, I've seen
like
a few that are not that much.
The problem is there's none locally. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, like this set is not very good to open. If I'm being honest, it is not a very good set to open. Because the gamble aspect.
Yeah, because you can get so many bad cards, right?
Like, it's just crazy how much. Like, even the super rare Flawless is like $30, which is crazy.
Yeah.
It's still cheaper than it was for sure. Like, it's definitely dropped more than half its value than what it
Yeah.
was. We're sitting at like $90, right? So it's like.
Yeah. No, but for sure, even if it's just cut in half, that's still pretty damn good.
I'm gonna probably try picking up a playset. Unfortunately, I probably won't pick them up all at once. I'll probably just like space it out.
Yeah. Okay.
I still wish they reprinted some of the Dominus cards, but whatever.
Oh, but those are fairly new still, I don't know. Or did they come out at the same time?
Dominus Purge came out in the same set as Flawless.
Okay, then I'm on. Oh, that's true then. Maybe in the tins.
No, Impulse came. Sorry, no, it's Impulse that came in the same set.
Okay, maybe in the tins, maybe.
Probably. People are saying that we're getting a new Jack Atlas Synchro or an Altar.
What up, Micaiah? Yo, Wolf.
Did you see though that they're trying to they're giving an option now for the new tins that there's going to be 2 options.
What do you mean?
For the tins, where you can buy them with the tin, or there's going to be options to buy the packs individual, like on their own.
But can't stores already do that?
No. Well, they would, but they'd have to mark it up to get equal the same price as the tin. But Yu-Gi-Oh's doing it so it's cheaper if you just want to buy the packs instead of that with the tin.
But how much cheaper?
So with the tin, they're $23.99 US. Without the tin, it's $20.99. So you save
$2?
$3. Save $3.
Oh.
Which is not bad if you're buying a lot.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Okay, what's my guy say? Let's see. Yeah, Wolf off topic. People saying that Trishtaros resolved as much as possible, even if it's bring a monster that and can't synchro. Wait, no. If you can't synchro, I thought the same thing. I thought you could resolve as much as possible, and it would still summon. Like let's say for example, you go Trishtaros effect, they chain ogre. I thought that you still resolve as much as possible and you still summon, but it doesn't work that way. You have to be able to synchro summon. But let's say you have another monster on field, then you can summon because you can still synchro summon. But if it's Trishtaros alone, you can't summon out anything, which would be insane. It would be so cool if it was like that, because you could just summon out Sylfafnir, you know, or you can summon out Sulfador, like just summon it and just send. That'd be insane. So good. But that's not how it works, unfortunately. For that.
So while Fiendsmith Engraver has become less than a $10 card, Tracked is now a $100 card.
$100.
Well, for me, the cheapest one I can find at a local store is 89 Canadian.
Oh my god, that's insane.
And then what about Lacrima? Lacrima, you gotta be kidding. There is not a single one in my local region.
That's almost $100. That's crazy.
Lacrima is now a $50 card. $50 US.
That's wild, bro. That's wild.
And then
So
Fiendsmith Requiem also went up. Fiendsmith Requiem is now like a $30 card too. Okay, so Fiendsmith is.
What is up with these fucking nibiru cards, bro?
What's this flying rock all about?
Yeah, what is that?
I've been playtesting my goblins. I'm hopefully gonna go to locals again for I haven't gone in a while, so.
Okay. Oh hell yeah, we got thrust.
I activate the spell card.
I mean, I could.
What can you thrust for that lets you continue playing?
The fusion spell hollowed. I can go hollowed. Yeah, I think it's hollowed. Yeah. Nope. This, then this guy. You're gonna try out the 60 card list? Let me know how it goes. Like my luck ran out on Saturday. I did pretty bad, but prior to that, I was doing pretty good with the deck. So I can't really one out of how many fucking so many tops. This was insane. You guys,
You should count how many times you draw Sea Tree.
oh man, over 10 for sure. For sure, over 10, bro. That's almost every game. 46.
Now, what are the odds that you're drawing Dracoback and Sea Tree together?
Oh, that's happened like almost. I think around 5 times. If I were to estimate. Guess. Yeah, if I were to estimate, like around 5 times, which is like how unlikely is that, bro? I just think that.
The Ash Blossom.
I mean, we still have something here. We can just special discard this. Yeah, but I think one of the biggest differences is technical play, because that makes the difference when you're playing a deck. You know, like I can't stress that enough. Like you deciding on the fly, adjusting, reading a particular play. It makes the biggest difference, man. You know, because it'll compound after round after round after round. You know, and as trivial as it might seem, right? In hindsight, like after the fact, you're like, oh, okay, I know that, but like in the moment, that's when it matters. And some people just lack the foresight, you know. Oh hell yeah, let's go. I guess I can get rid of this.
Never punished.
Yeah, no, but you want that compounding. You want your technical play to pull through and pair that with luck, because then you're just unstoppable, man. It's just insane. Like if you apply those fundamentals to a meta deck, that's how you get a good player in the same player. You know, because like you're not lacking efficiency. You're playing the best deck. So, you know, like, you know, so it's like, it's just crazy. You just see the biggest difference. Let's get rid of Witch. Oh, is it her? It is her. Yeah, because like so many times you see people playing like a suboptimal build. You're like, how the fuck did you? How are you doing better than me, bro? Like, what the fuck? It just doesn't make sense, you know. And then you just think, okay, y'all, yeah, luck is a factor, of course. And sometimes they're like doing the wrong move, and it's happening to pay off because they were playing on IMPERM, but the guy that had Ash, which doesn't matter. Like, if he did the right play, he would have lost, but he did the wrong play, so he won. You know, it's so much variance. It's crazy. And it can seem unexplainable, right? It can seem like you can't find the answer why you lost, because it doesn't seem realistic. But it is. You're like, what the fuck was that? What is happening here, bro? What is happening here? Did I just lose because he made the wrong play? Oh, how about the times where you let a take back, cause thinking you would win because of it, but you end up losing instead? Oh my god, that's probably the worst, bro. Like, oh yeah, yeah, that's probably insane. I've seen that quite a few times where people would like let takebacks, because you can tell that they allowed it because they thought they would benefit from it, and they end up losing regard to it. I was like, oh shit, you should have just not that thing. Remember? What am I doing here? I'm adding here. I'm adding. Okay, so I don't need to add Witch back, so I'll just do this. Almost. What is in there? Actually, no. I forgot this was in there. But that is so cooked. Oh man. That's annoying. Whatever. What up, Seth Curry? Sunday I took as many cast Christian to locals that was about 17 people. Made second in Swiss and lost at the Funica. It was pretty indecent for the most part. I love to test Secretary MVP. Yeah, let's go, bro. Yeah, Secretary is pretty cool. Okay, we'll just add this back now. Then we'll just chain it. That's fine. We'll go with this. We chain. Yeah. Like you can't really blame people for giving a jaded comment, you know, like it's like that's exactly what it is. You just jaded. You're either frustrated and you just like give your input based on how you're currently feeling, and that might be like a pessimistic way because like you've just been like out of it, you know. So it's like, oh shit, man. Already have that. Let's just go for this. Okay, and then we can go Baron. Yeah, should be fine. Just maxi book. Yeah, should be fine. Well, we're gonna draw a card here. What was that? 52 in the deck? Interesting. 52 cards. Does that mean how much non-engine did you have though? Because usually, when you have so many engines working together, and I guess if they're cohesive, meaning like if they can function together really well, like it doesn't matter which part of the engines you draw together. Going second into a board is insane because that's what I noticed when I was playing it last month. Like into a board, it just felt like you had so much gas. It was obviously that's obvious. But there were times where all that gas wasn't sufficient, right? So that's where you need.
Like you're about to sack this guy by MAXX him going first.
Yeah. So we'll do this first. And yeah, I just lost. I don't even know what he's playing. Yeah, but I think it never fails. It's always overwhelming. It's always going to be overwhelming when you try to teach someone how to play at a higher level, because there's certain things that are just subjective to that game. You know, you can't apply every single thing to every game because there's so much variance involved. So that's where it's a bit difficult. You know, you can tell them like the choke points. You know.
Anytime I've tried to teach my friends how to it's like, yo, just let me teach you how to play Yugioh. They're just like, nah, it's too much.
Yeah, because
if it's not something they can learn in like an hour, they're like.
Yeah, but then that's not your fault. You know, that's not your fault because like it also depends on whether they're even intrigued by the game, right? If they're not even intrigued by the game, then that's just like a losing battle there. Like,
that's a good hand.
No, that sounds bad. I can't play. Let's see.
That's the joke.
Oh, you're being sarcastic. What the fuck? Okay.
You could just pass, or you could set the called by his first action, and then you can fua later.
Yeah, it's just risky though. But I guess it's not telegraphing that I have IMPERM. I mean, how impactful? Fuck it, let's just see it. We'll set one. Yeah, because like if you're trying to like get your friends into a game, like there's a way you could initiate the thought, right? Initiate the interest. Like, okay, here, try this game. I'm playing this game. Pretty good. And if they, oh fuck. Well, that's not good.
Okay, this called by is terrible now.
Yeah. I can ask this though, so it's fine. Okay. Just if he has a field spell and if he discards a monster, we're good. Discard a monster, please. Oh fuck! So see, this is like the uncontrollable variance. This is uncontrollable. Like how the fuck, you know, like it could have been anything else.
Okay, so Leo, hear me out. Can he kill you here? Can he kill you?
No, he can't. He can't because he needs yeah, he needs to search off of Primera.
So hear me out. What you're going to do is when he goes to, I think you just try and hold a called by until you see a point where he can kill you, and hope to hold it for the next turn.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. We can do that.
So when he goes, if he passes turn to you, it will, like, he'll try and go for like a Blazar setup, right? He'll go Crimson Dragon into Blazar. That's 2 draws that you can get from Fua, if you can time it for your own turn, if you get to live.
I mean, I probably could. I think what I do here is I go called by the Gargoyle. Oh, never mind. I forgot this card existed. I forgot this. They had this card. Okay, I have to call by the Gargoyle here.
Yeah, you could.
And then now I can go Fua.
And then you have Imperm for Oxalo.
Yeah. He might not even commit to the Oxala, maybe. We'll see. Okay, what did he place here? Is it Autry? Most likely Autry, right? Yeah, Autry. Let me get him a withdraw.
The Synchro can be treated as a non-tuner, right?
Yeah.
I think you have to chain Fua to the summon. You have to chain it here, because otherwise you just change the field spell.
Yeah. Well, I could actually I could have just chained it to the field spell actually.
Oh, no, because then he just doesn't trigger the field spell.
No. So I passed Prio right on summon. Then it goes back to him. He chains the field spell, and then I chain my Fua. Yeah, because now I just went hard minus. I had 20 non-engine, no follows or any mutual armors. Okay, I had my Pokemon friends switching over from Yu-Gi-Oh because of the interaction gameplay and stuff. Yeah, it just can be a bit stressful into trying to maintain the interest. You know, like having your friends like you kind of have to bend over backwards sometimes, like to facilitate. Oh my god. Because like
I don't think your method really works.
Sure. Huh?
Like your idea with just there where you were like, well, they don't have to chain the field spell.
No, because
like,
when they do chain it, that's when I chain my Fua. You know what I mean?
But they wouldn't have used the field spell if they didn't have to.
No, but yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, there's no reason to do it. Why would they do it?
You only chain the field spell if you're getting interrupted.
Yeah. No, I think I piggybacked off your comment. That's what it was. I was like, well, yeah, then you can change the field spell. Then I was like, oh yeah, it's true. Then I'll just change the field spell.
But no, I was saying like chain to the field spell on your turn as opposed to
101. Okay.
The problem is, I think if you have to gargle it anyway, I think you're dead.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna do this now. Chain 1. Chain 2.
It could be stunned.
It's probably a stun, but this is just in case. It's Estira.
Bro, bro, how many what are you gonna do if you see a one-up shifter in TCG now?
Oh my god. No fucking way. I fucking lose.
It's just Exodia.
I need a Bystial here. I fucking lose. If I don't draw a Bystial, I lose.
Well, this is 2 draws.
Wait, hang on. I'm going second. Deck lockdown.
Oh.
What even is that, bro? What even is that?
Why are you playing deck lockdown? What's your capacity to go second with deck lockdown? Tell me.
This is so fucked.
Your hand would be really good.
If it wasn't for Shifter.
Yeah. Wait, you can't add. Right.
Oh, let's have him negate this. What doesn't matter? He's fucking obliterate. What am I doing?
You just can't play.
Yeah, just
Or
nothing.
deck lockdown, to be fair.
What am I doing to that? Uh, 103, 104. Fuck. Short-lived, bro. Short-lived. Come on. Don't break, please. These messages are sending through like 5 minutes per message. Wait, what? Are they delayed? They shouldn't be delayed. Are you sure? Maybe maybe forward the stream. Are you like behind on the stream already? Oh yeah, also another thing to consider when talking about Yu-Gi-Oh itself. Do you think that when people borrow cards, well, okay, first of all, what do you think of people borrowing cards and doing well? Like they owe nothing. Like they own no cards. They own no cards, and all they do is borrow and then do well, like win box tournaments and stuff. What do you think about that?
It could be a sense of sacking. I could definitely see some people seeing it that way. It's like, well, you know, there are plenty of people playing decks without all these, like, without just a handful of the top 5 best cards that any deck should be playing. So it's like, it is possible, but it could go either way. I think it could be like a 50-50 rate aspect. I think.
Wait, what? Wait, did I ask the right question?
Like, I think some people could see it as being like, you know, he only got the win because I gave him those cards, or like, he got that win because he really needed those cards. It's weird. Like, it sounds like I'm saying the same thing, but like, he only wanted those cards, or he won because those cards helped him win. I don't know. It's weird to say it, but like, you just repeat like the same wording, but like a different tone. You know?
Yeah. but it would feel like they're not as invested. So why are you getting rewarded, right?
Like, would you care if you go up to a box event and your opponent has like Fualoses and Impulses, and then each game he Fualos and Impulses you, and then at the end of the duel he wins. He's like, Oh, I'm so lucky my friend let me borrow these cards. Like, how would you feel about that?
No, okay, no, because I want you guys' opinion. Let me make a poll because this is gonna be pretty funny. Okay, I think I have to go for SP. Oh no, maybe it's. Is it this? Yeah, I think it's SP. We'll go SP. I can protect. Okay, let me see this. Shit, hang on. Okay, first off, we are going with SP. And then we go with this, pretty sure. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so your thought is you just feel like you got sacked.
I said it could go 50-50. Like, it depends on the tone, I guess. It's like...
Okay. Because I feel that it warps the dynamic so much, right? Because once again, I'm going off the premise that you're not as invested because you didn't put the money for the cards. You didn't... You didn't invest it.
Example, right?
Huh?
You don't have the chummies. You don't have the dominus cards. You're still choosing to compete and doing pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here's my stance on it, because I feel that it alleviates a lot of the stress that you would initially have because you're so invested, but you don't have that stress because you're not as invested. Oh, at the end of the day, I didn't pay anything. These are borrowed cards. I don't really, you know, it's a win-win for me. If I win, I get the prizing. If I lose, I don't lose anything, right? So you don't have that stress of constant of investment into the game, right? You don't have that because it affects you when you enter a tournament, right? And you've invested so much into to your deck, to the time you put into it, right? To the cards that cost an immense amount of money for what they are, right? You're thinking to yourself like, I need to do well, because otherwise it feels pointless. Because what I invested all this time, all this money, and I'm not gonna do good. Like you have that weight on your shoulders, so that affects you, right? And you flip the coin. Someone that doesn't have that stress, they're obviously gonna do better, right? Because they're carefree, right?
So it means they can focus just more
on
the game aspect rather than
exactly. They have nothing. There's no existential crisis of, okay, fudge. Oh my god, I have to do well. I you know, they don't have that.
That was me picking up bonfires just before Niagara. I was like stressing to pick up a playset of bonfires before Niagara. It's like there's none locally. So I was like asking around everyone. It's like I need these cards right now. And then when I got them, I was like, oh my god, thank god I got them. And it's like.
Yeah, and
before, but one deck change, I could have made day 2, and I last minute decided against it.
Yeah, that's rough. But that's my stance on it. I feel like they have an advantage because of that element or that aspect being gone, right? Like most people don't view it that way. Because
Look at Triff. You know Triff?
Yeah.
He doesn't actually own a lot of his cards. He borrows from Sam.
that's another example.
Borrowed from Sam.
Like you're not as stressed. Like because the stress comes from testing, right? Grinding and finding the right build, right? That's the stress. But once it comes to the event, it comes full circle back to square one. Oh, I didn't really invest any money into this, so it's like these are borrowed cards. I didn't really spend anything, you know. So you can play a lot more carelessly, right? Of course, you're not gonna play like a bot, like so bad, you know. But you just don't have the pressure that you initially would, and that affects your tournament experience big time. And that's where I think it kind of gets people a bit uneasy, because like, oh, what the fuck, that's just like, it just doesn't seem, you know. But like, what is fair, right? It's under the context of being on an equal playing field in a game of variance, right? So you come to some reasoning where, okay, it's not, you know.
That's kind of my feeling. Like whenever I do like whenever I try doing like online testing, I try to avoid using cards I don't own. So I don't have this false pretense of how I expect the deck to play, and then play a different list because I don't have said cards IRL, and then I'm like, this deck sucks, kind of thing. So when I do go to test with like making sure I can only test with cards I own, it's like, and then I get sacked by people with like stuff like Fuas or Charmies. It's like if I owned Charmies, I feel like I'd be less jaded about it.
Yeah.
But because I don't own Charmies and I get Charmied, it's like, you know, it's like, yeah, what would you do without that card? It's like, it's always that in my head. I'm just like, what would you do without that right now? I would win right now if you didn't have that.
Yeah, no, but I guess that might be a bit different though, because Charmies are just a part of the game. But if it's someone that you know that could not get them and they just have them because, oh, I have friends that they lent them to me, right? Then okay, then
like one of my friends is said he would let me borrow his Fiendsmith engine.
Yeah.
At some point. I was like, all right, that's cool. So I might test with that at some point, but I've never played with the Fiendsmith cards. All I know is that they're really good. So I want to like Fiendsmith Goblin Biker is the best way to play Goblin Bikers, I think. But because I don't have Fiendsmith, I'm playing a matter reactor package.
Yeah.
Instead. Which is significantly worse because it loses to so many more things, while the Fiendsmith variant does not lose to as much.
Yeah. Fucking hell, triple toy box. That's wild.
And the crazy thing about the Fiendsmith engine for Goblin Bikers is that one engraver is actually full Goblin Biker combo.
The heck? Oh, that was a D-rank game, wasn't it?
Because you can instead of fusing into Desiree, you make Aerial Eater, and then you can dump the new Goblin Biker guy.
Yeah. What up, Instant Karma?
And then what you do is you go into any link 3. I forget one. There's probably a specific one. Then you use Aerial Eater, banish your Goblin Biker level 6 and an engraver, and then you go into Bow, and then Bow will revive your banished Goblin guy. And there you go. That's full Goblin Biker combo. Hello?
That's hectic. Yeah. No, I was looking at something. Fucking rap. Look at the fucking. Let's look at the fucking Mask Restrict. The thing you're talking about, Mask Restrict.
What is that? You said to stop Blue Eyes and what?
I don't fucking know. I just saw the fucking the thumbnail. I was like, wait, I never made that thumbnail. What the fuck?
Did someone else make that? That just looks. I thought it was actually one of your.
No, someone else made that. That's not me. The fuck? You can see the crop. You can see the crop of myself. Like you can tell it was cropped out.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
It looks like one of your old thumbnails, though.
Yeah. Well, it would have to be been made close to it, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense. But I wouldn't do the. I would switch the red it camouflages into the mask. So I don't think I would do that. Oh my god, that's funny. The fuck, dude? That's fucking hilarious. Oh shit. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay. Let's see. Fine, purge. I'll be honest, I sold my stuff to get into Pokemon competitively and only have my Crystron deck to play with, but ever since that, I've been winning or topping locals and have been better with the game. So I can see what the stress of having highly competitive cards is the worst for us about. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it makes the biggest difference. It might seem trivial when you're discussing it, and you can say, but yeah, this, but like, it's just perspective at the end of the day, for sure. Right? You want to be able to... I guess I'll get rid of this. Fucking hell. Okay, hopefully Ash just survives and keeps me in the game, because otherwise I'm just cooked.
Like, I've definitely felt that. Is that how people felt when, like, Ash Blossom first came out? Like, Ash Blossom was, like, how expensive on first release?
It was like around 90. Pretty sure it was around 90. It was pretty expensive. It was quite expensive.
So imagine how people felt when Ash Blossom first came out, and they were getting ashed. It's like, bro, that card is like so expensive, and I'm just getting sacked.
Didn't how long was it since this? I forget how long it was between Ash's release and the Soul Burner.
Oh, it was a while. It was a while. What about now?
Yeah, it was a while, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How much? It was like it was almost a year. I can't remember.
No, I think it was longer. Cause
Actually longer.
yeah, because we got the the supers or the ultras first. No.
Yeah, I think actually yeah. We got the yes. Because when was that? Salad was like the structure was like 2019, right? I think.
Well, it was
And,
toss format.
yeah.
So that would be 19, no?
Yeah. Yeah. So it was a while.
And then Maximum Crisis. When did Maximum Crisis come out? Because that's where Ash came out.
Or what about IMPERM? IMPERM was even more expensive than Ash on release, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maximum Crisis came out in
2017.
Yeah.
It was like almost 2 years.
Yeah. So it was pretty expensive for quite some time.
120.
Yeah, so we got the Ultra from, the Legendary Collection Kaiba. And then Chaos and Valhalla had the Super. And then, so 3 prints later, so over the course of 2017 I had the original print. And then in 2018 we got 2 prints. And then 2019 they had
Ash
3.
did
and it was
not
like,
get
yeah.
cheap. Ash did not get cheap until the Crystal Beast structure deck. Let's just put it that way.
That's crazy.
Wild.
What up, Laxis?
You know, the one that
Yeah,
came
'cause
out only like 2 years ago?
I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Ash Blossom was the same price as the structure deck itself. So
Oh yeah. That's why people got it, because it paid for itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it paid for itself.
Yeah. So it was really funny. It was you were just fine.
There was like a video, I think I posted like when the structure deck came out. Is people just opening the structure deck, keeping the ashes, throwing everything else away in the bin.
What was there was something in the Dino structure deck a couple of years before where something in the deck was more expensive than the actual structure deck itself for some reason. And it was like
I can't remember.
it was the one with like Lost World. Like the one, the deck that had like the Lost World in or whatever.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I honestly don't can't remember.
There was something in that deck. I forget what it was, but it was more expensive than the actual structure.
Yeah, I can't remember. I feel like if
Wasn't there something really expensive in the Shadal structure deck?
Oh, it was Twin Twisters. It was Twin Twisters that was in the Dino structure deck.
oh, okay.
And yeah, and it was more expensive
was
than
like
the structure deck
Eldritch.
itself.
Was that like Eldritch format too?
I can't remember. No, because it would have been going into no, it wouldn't have been Eldritch format. It would have been going into like Link format. So probably like what was April 2017 format?
ABC.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would make sense.
It was like ABC, Metal Foes, Pendulum, wasn't it?
Probably. What? Let's see the format library. See where that takes us. Yeah, it would have been like.
They're pretty close.
The Monarch.
Oh, Monarch.
2017.
Like
No.
extra deck luck, like
Spiral was November. June was Zoo. So in between these two periods of Zoo and Spiral, Twin Twisters would have been expensive. I don't know where in between that two. Like what happened between those two formats? Because I actually don't remember. Spiral was obviously there.
Firewall form. Gumblar loop.
Link Zoo. So during Link Zoo, you would have seen like Zoo, True Draco, Trickstar.
Leo, did you play through what's it called? Gumblar hand loop?
Yeah, that was That, I think there was like a world celebration for that. No, I'm pretty sure there was. That's where Duel was insane. I think at the time, at the time I had, what did I have? I actually, I think I have a match with that. I'm pretty sure I do. Let me see if I can find it.
It was like was like Agerpain was still legal? Agerpain?
I think I was playing. What was I playing? I was playing Paleo Frogs. I'm pretty sure. Was it Paleo Frogs? Oh, no, it was Rescue Frogs. That's what it was. It was Rescue Frogs. Hang on, let me see if I can find it.
Aggrepain was gross. I hated it.
Wasn't
Guard
Agerpain
Dragons
just
were
like
so
a
dumb.
skill drain?
Aggrepain, like the Guard Dragon, literally could summon one from deck, so you would like, you could bring the hot red out for free.
Oh, yeah.
basically.
It cheats out any dragon, huh?
Yeah, exactly. It was so dumb.
Yeah, I think let me see if I can find it. Because I remember. Or is it? Let's see if I can find it. I'm not sure if I actually have it, actually.
I think Agov should be the next Time Wizard format. My opinion.
Ego was fun.
Agov format, I think,
Like-
was.
I like Ego.
It was what? The two best decks were three best decks. It was
Yeah, there was Rescue Ace, Unchained, and then like Pearly. Pretty much, right? That's what you're looking at.
Rescue Ace and Pearly had some pretty good outs. Unchained was really hard to deal with though.
Yeah. To be fair, 6 of my side deck slots was just 3 copies of each book. So just to deal with like not having to care about Caesar. I would just say I don't want to deal with this card. So I just put 3 Book of Moon and 3 Eclipse in.
This one. I'm not sure if it was.
But
This
yeah,
one.
my son, I was main decking 3 Book of Moons because I just could not beat Pearly.
That's fair. But I remember, like, I would even just for Unchained, like when I was playing ad sync, I didn't want to deal with Caesar. I would just like, all right, I'm just putting all the eclipses in, putting the Book of Moons in. I'm gonna hope I just draw it because that's the only thing I really care about.
It's weird. No one was really playing Ultimate Slayer that format, huh?
Yeah, it is kind of It's weird, a bit weird. You know what's weird about the format library? I get why it's labeled like this, just to, like, organize them. But they're organizing them by like DM, GX, 5Es, Sexual Arc 5, Reigns. But then the two that don't make sense are 7s and Go Rush. Because those aren't TCG. Those aren't TCG technically. But like it's labeling them by time period. I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, I found it. These are ancient. Holy shit. Hang on, let me just put these up. What a razor. Find it. 128.40. Oh my God, let me just
The problem is, Alliance Inside format is just going to be Ryziel and Malice, with Malice being the better deck.
okay, this was ancient, bro.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Yeah,
This is Worlds. This is 2017? The Worlds celebration thing? No, 2018. I was playing like a Rescue Rabbit Paleo Frog deck. And this is up against Herbert. This is Herbert. This is against Herbert. He's played fucking Goki, the fucking Goki deck. So I was fucking lucky that I won a dice roll.
just selecting your zone.
And he looks at my hand and he gets rid of the Veiler. I'm like, fuck, I'm cooked. He's reading the vanilla. Like, what the fuck is the vanilla gonna do, bro? What the fuck? This is like very Dino Rabbit days. Oh, this is where you need EMZ. This is crazy.
Yeah, that shit was so annoying.
And he ashes the Toad effect. I'm like, okay, fine. He sets and passes.
I remember hearing that we were gonna get like a link for like junk, and it was like, and then we get junk connector. I'm just like, this shit is ass.
The swap fraud. This is what Run Until was insane. And then this is where you had to go Miss Starboy to get freaking link zones. That's so fun. This is the worst fucking master rule, bro. That was like the worst master rule. Like, what the hell?
Damn, you had ulti toads?
No, I was borrowing these because I didn't have commons, and the only one had the ulti, the frog just at all. They were ultis. I was like, okay, cool.
I think the only thing about this format is like when you were playing like the link decks,
Yeah.
it was pretty fun. But when you wanted to play with your old like archetypes that you actually enjoy,
Yeah.
like, it's like just like, well, fuck, I'm just fucked now. I can't do anything.
Yeah, he's just setting, bro. He's just setting. That's the thing with that deck. Like, if you didn't go off turn one, you were in trouble. Like, you just cooked. Especially the nature of Toad, it just snowballs out of control. Like, look how many Toads you can just cycle through. Like, it was just insane.
I think people would argue that Master Duel 4 was
And then you just
probably
cooked.
the closest Yu-Gi-Oh got to dying.
Hmm.
Either that or Pendulum. I can't quite tell which.
Yeah, Master Rule 3 or Master Rule 4.
This is where he gets to go
probably was
first.
for Yu-Gi-Oh.
I want a double strike. And I'm like, what the hell? Ogre that. He gets rid of the... It has to be dupe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he gets rid of dupe. This is crazy. Didn't seem like it was that long ago, but it was pretty long ago. This is crazy. I top decked the freaking swap frog. Oh my god, so good. It just seems so unfair. Opening, setting up Toad with strikes. It just seemed very unfair. Oh yeah, I was main decking. Was I main decking seals? I think I was. I'm pretty sure I was main decking seals. Oh, that's when I used the ARG calculator. This is when ARG was like known. That's to be like the most competitive thing.
Look at that playmat, Lewa. How long have you had that playmat?
Forever, bro. Forever. Like, what are you doing against that? It just seems unfair. He ashes it again. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Special. Yeah, this is cooked. He got instant fusion. I'm like, okay, it's fine. That's fine. It was only to get to like to a warrior, huh?
Why did you need the normal guy?
Rabbit, rescue rabbit.
Ah.
Yeah, he goes Ibli. I'm like, it's fine. Iblis strike it, and he just gets cooked. Fucking hell, that was hilarious, bro. Freaking hell. There's a lot of good games back then. Like, what was it? Let's see. What else was there? There was... Yeah, there's a lot of good games from back then. But, yeah. Crazy. Oh, shit. Let's see. Did it freaking drop or something?
Yeah. What do you think is your plan going into Alliance Insight? It's coming out in half a month, so it is something to consider.
Well, I mean, what is that the Malice cards coming out then?
Yeah, like the Malice and Ryzeal cards. The Ryzeal cards, at first people were saying the Ryzeal card. So they get a new trap, which is terrible, but they get a new main deck monster, which is actually pretty good. People at first were like, it kind of sucks, but with the way Ryzeal got hit, it means every Ryzeal list is going to be playing Plasma Hole.
Yeah.
The one that bounces up to the number of Ryzeal XDs you have on field.
Yeah.
So if you have Detonator and the other one, you can bounce to.
I mean,
oh, you have the Ancient Fairy stuff that comes out in the next set. Oh, you have that RDA, that secret RDA card.
The RDA card.
The Serpent Night Dragon Retrain.
What's that one do?
You looked it over, I think.
Did I?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Here, I'll screenshot it. This one. Oh, but did you see the Archfiend ritual from the other day?
No.
Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. This guy.
Let me see.
Add units.
Wait, is this new?
This guy was revealed.
Oh, this is what you're talking about. Wait, what's this for again?
I was saying, I think it has potential. In RDA specifically.
I don't know. How?
Pre-prep target. It's last line.
If this could reach somebody, you can add two
You
Archfiend
really-
cards.
I'm pretty sure you responded to it. You did.
Yeah, the Archfiend, the add one Archfiend. Yeah, but I was being sarcastic. I was like, oh, you add one Archfiend. It doesn't solve the issue though. It doesn't solve because the law. What the deck needs is like an extender post nib, right? Because
It needs another non-tuner extender.
yeah, because like what I do now. Well, currently the best thing you can do to play around nib is just play very, very low sequence, you know, and make nib not as impactful. But like,
Well, that's where you have the Serpent Knight Dragon guy. He's not like that great, but he's not.
oh, this is different. This is a new one. Wait, when did this come out?
It doesn't. It comes out in Alliance Insight.
Okay, you can tribute one other direct monster from your hand, or field. Special summon this card from your hand. You can only use this effect of Serpent Knight Dragon, the Wicked Drago, once per turn. When this card is destroyed by battle, you can target one monster your opponent controls, sends to the graveyard. Then you can special summon this card. Huh.
So
Interesting.
You have the idea of like, well, you can technically keep specialing this back and crashing, and then.
I mean, I guess.
Theoretically.
I guess. I don't know.
But don't forget, we get the. So in terms of support for the next set, the big stuff. We get the new level 11 synchro. Don't forget. So we finally get a good level 11 synchro. That's not pep.
Okay.
That's cool.
Let's see. What am I good for?
There is the Heraldic Beast engine, which did see some experimentation in OCG.
We need Ash to stop. And then we max. Then we need. By. Did I uncraft these? I did. I crafted these. That's kind of annoying, actually.
In terms of meta relevance for the next core set, obviously Malice easily becomes the best deck. Like, it's not even close. Raziel is still the second best deck, but it's much farther behind Malice. And then other competitive aspects, Cyber's pile decks are like a Cyber's pile deck is really strong now.
What is Wolf for one?
You misspelled 4.
Oh shit.
And then the new White Forest cards are pretty damn good. Oh, the Eldritch cards come out! Right! That's what I'm gonna play.
Eldritch.
God.
Why is 1-for-1 always so fucking hard to find? That's annoying. 1-for-1. Oh, it is. What up, Broody? Frog the Jam. Set 2 pass.
Oh yeah, it used to be considered a frog card. That's right.
Yeah. Is White versus Dominion gonna be deck for you once Insight comes out? I mean, I don't have the actual cards though. That's the thing. I would need to get them, and by then they're probably gonna be more expensive. I don't know.
White Forest is not cheap. It's
Yeah.
really not cheap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be sticking with Crystron until like I still think the deck's pretty insane still. Didn't see the previous one. Set 2 pass. We played it. No, it wasn't. It isn't. Oh my god. The technical play there is much. It's far more complex than now. Now it's determined. It's predetermined by before turn 3, which is why a lot of people don't really like modern Yu-Gi-Oh. Hate just you say Boros. Oh, I hate it. Yeah. Synchron and Duel Links is actually cooking now. I tried to get into Duel Links, but I just can't. It just, I don't know, just it is not.
It's rinse and repeat one thing every game, so it's like
no. So what we were talking about in Yu-Gi-Oh, when people borrow cards and the whole perspective, right? Of how that impacts you as a player, right? Meaning you're not as stressed out, and you're more carefree when you borrow all the cards instead of owning them and having to pay for them, and you know what I mean. And having this expectation of doing good because you have these cards, right? All this contribute to your tournament experience. That's what we're talking about. I'm so bad. What else?
oh, here we go. We got our first proper metagame breakdown for the OCG.
What is it?
In a long while, I should say. Like over a month. So, Malice, easily the best deck. The second best deck is Dragon Tail. Then you have Yummy. And surprisingly, K9.
K9.
And then, actually right behind pure K9 is K9 Crystron.
Okay.
And then you have Blue Eyes and White Forest. Raziel is nowhere in sight, but that's also because Raziel is basically unplayable in the OCG. All their cards are limited. So the deck is just a brick fest and has no chance of extending.
Okay.
So OCG, X'd Raziel, and Sword Raziel are at 1, which is wild. Bonfire and Bonfire and 7th Tachyon are limited.
Okay, let's just have some fun with this deck. Hopefully.
First hand, Jet Synchron, Called by the Grave, Tuning, Birth, and Ash Blossom.
Just fucking hope not. $147.20.
But if you want, we can look at some more of the cards in depth from Alliance Insight, because I definitely think there is some playability of them with Synchron. Some of the cards there.
Yeah. Come on, fool MAXX C. Oh shit, this is awesome. Okay.
Like, you know what's actually cool? What's actually probably really good with it? Dragon Ruler Synchron. Because the light guy can, you know, you send it with a Stardust. Primite. Oh, it's Blue Eyes.
Because I can draw him, or I can just drop the Fua, right?
I think you need to draw, unfortunately. But I just think you have to hold your
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, and we just drop the Fua.
thing is, depending on how good you, if you draw to something good here,
If it's a toy, nah, but then Primate Roar is annoying. Primate is just kind of whack.
wait, Roar? What?
Okay, we're doing this.
Wallace number 2. Why did he set Roar? That's so weird.
What's that one, dude?
Not even Beyond Blue Eyes. It's the one that E-tellies out a normal monster if you have no monsters on.
Fucking hell.
Oh. Don't you love talents?
I
You're
do.
gonna see your hand's not playable and just pass.
Yeah. If I joins Stardust, if he lets me keep souls, that'd be insane. But I don't think so. I think
Probably
he.
get sort of Troll or MAXX C.
Yeah.
Or it just could be souls because he sees that you have nothing playable.
MAXX C is gone. Okay. What does Roar do?
It E-tellies out a normal monster if his field is empty.
Okay.
Or it has a grave effect. That's like a normal summon bounce.
Okay.
Oh my god, he's playing pure primate. Oh no, it's primate Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, because now oh, he's just passing.
Oh shit. Awesome. Get fucked, bro. Let's just go next. Fuck this guy. Oh, let's see where this goes.
He slowly outpaces you with the primate stuff because he's gonna get back barrel. He'll be able to summon one from.
Let's see where this goes. Let's see where. Summon. Okay. Why the hell? Why are they so big?
Because the load.
Oh, right. Load gives them an attack boost. Yeah. Okay, let's go next. Too bad. So sad.
Good hand to start. Good hand to start. All your non-engine, but where's your engine?
Yeah, that's the variance of it. And that was a D rank game. Fucking hell.
Back down to 5. That's crazy.
152. Back to 5. Fucking hell. These fools love me, bro. Fucking hell. Whatever ratio we're using, I think we need to keep it this way. Oh, crap.
It happened to me on a sim the other day where it's like game 1, I go first, he goes Fualos, chain Fualos, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm a goblin, so I can't really play that well into Fua.
Yeah.
I do a lot of summoning from deck and extra. So I was like, okay, I'll just make 1 Xyz and pass, but I didn't feel like it would have been enough, so I just passed, hoping he had nothing. But nope, he drew the best starter. And then game 2, the exact same thing. I get double Fualos, and I'm like, that's fun. So again, you have to use your... Oh, I was going to say you had to use Fua there, but... You use 1 now, and then you change the second one to the field spell.
Oh my god. Let's get rid of... I mean, do I care? That's that. I think I just have to chain it here. What up, David? Oh, hell yeah, it actually paid off. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's anyways. Hey, Wolf, I used to be a Master Rank 2, but now I'm Master Rank 4. I'm still on vacation in Virginia. Oh, D-ranking's never fun, bro. That's pretty funny. I drew MAXX C. That's like one of the arguments of these MAXX C cards is that sometimes you would have rather it be the actual card, you know? Okay, it's good. We drew Kashira. That's awesome. Okay, so he's gonna... What's he doing here? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Okay, this is not bad. Okay, so start with this. Can you summon and you message card, check one Centur-ion Synchron. Okay, Synchron only. Okay, that's awesome. So I think we just start with this. Into how? How? I need to okay. I think it has to be this way. I have to I have to tribute So I can get access to a level 1 token through Trail. If he has a third Ash, no fucking way. I forgot to put Trail! Oh, fuck! Just fucking annoying. Okay, we are so cooked. That's so dumb. Okay, that's not good. That is not good at all.
Consistency at its finest.
Fucking hell.
Just don't play the bad cards, and then you'll never draw them, right?
Fucking hell, I forgot to put in Trail. Bro, that's what it dreads. Oh, no, bro. Why? Okay, let's get rid of something here. We get rid of the Crimson, right? Surely. It's either the Crimson or the, like, God. No, let's get rid of Crimson. How do I do this? Okay, Tribute, Summon. I'll be locked. That's perfectly fine. This is so dumb, bro. I mean, I can go into Punisher, but I really want to go into... Yeah, not having Trail in the deck cooked me. Summon... It doesn't make a difference. It literally doesn't make a difference. No, it doesn't matter. I mean, I can still revive both. Whatever you choose to get rid of. Instant Centurion is better played purely. We need to mix with Synchron. Okay, just that. Well, no, we're not playing Centurion.
Whatever happened to did you ever finish getting the cards for Lightsworn?
Oh no, no. Fuck that. Fuck. I'm just getting cooked, bro. What the fuck?
It's not the day.
Not the day. It's fine. It's only been 2 games. It's fine. This is where you just sweep everything else. $240. I draw double fool again, bro. What the fuck? What even was that, bro? What even was that, man? I think Trail. She's a missing link here. She's a missing link.
Have you ever thought of just because I feel like opening Trail, Stardust, like Trail and Stardust just seem so good together, right? Like, have you ever thought of just like maxing out all access to those cards, like
Yep.
triple Illumination, triple Stardust, triple Trail?
Yep. we have 202.
Not so good.
No, but, it's because it's too depleting, right? Once you, because you need, because something that you consider is when you do that is maxing out assault as well to have something to reborn off of the SD, right? And you're not contributing your normal summon. But then what's the normal summon going to be, right? The Synchrons that are typically in your hand. 202.
How would you feel if we got a retrained junk Synchron?
That'd be awesome.
Here's what it is. It's nearly identical to the original junk Synchron. All it says is, if you control a tuner monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, but you're locked into the synchros for the rest of the turn. If it's normal or special, summon a tuner monster from your graveyard. This card can be used. If this card is used as synchro material, it can be treated as a non-tuner. Solved. That sounds pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And doesn't sound too broken to me. IMPERM.
Why is this deck so bad, bro? Like, whenever you have Synchron cards, you're just having a bad day, bro. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, it's so fucked.
Losing OSS, even TCG wise, was so big.
It's fine. It's fine. We can still combo. Oh shit. Fine.
I think we're at a point now where heroes are considered a better deck than Synchron. I think that's been actually the case for probably a good year.
Oh yeah, yeah. They have all their like main cards untouched. It's like we have the mesh cards together, right? So we get caught in a crossfire.
Yeah. But heroes are one of those decks that's like, well, it's a Xenolock deck, right? So they're kind of like forced to have good cards because they lock you into heroes.
Yeah, but what is ours or locks at?
You want to be locked into Synchrons?
Fucking hell, bro.
Like if you look at the continuous, like look at the fusions that heroes get, right? Like all the fusions are good. One, they still have Dark Claw, which just auto wins for some decks. They have something like a hero lives, which is insane. They have something like Miracle Fusion, which is insane. They have a defined normal summon. They have several defined normal summons. They have like Vion. They have Stratos.
Yeah.
They have probably, and they have the insane extender that is Ferris.
Hopefully this works out. How does this help me though? I mean, it gives me access to Crimson, I guess. I can add this, or I can add this.
I think you should play a small White Forest package in this deck. Like a really small package. So you can search with TOYBOX and LZ.
Yeah. This is where worm comes up. This is where worm comes up.
I'd almost argue if it's better to keep Unicorn on field.
Unicorn.
Keep the Unicorn birth.
You think so?
Well, you have to think what it provides, right?
The banish. The grave banish.
Unicorn perfect extra deck knowledge means you know what to expect.
I guess.
Because what would you turn this into? Crimson Dragon into a Dispatter?
The spider revive. Am I reviving Stardust back? I mean, I guess. I can just go Punisher as well. Punisher with the main thing. I think I guess yeah, let's try that. Let's do that. Actually, let me. Yeah, let's do that. What regional? Solid place at a regional? That's crazy.
Shotgun MAXX C in the draw phase.
Yeah, or Stamina phase. Either one, as long as it's in Stamina phase. Use that as well. Solid. Well. Fuck. This is fucking bullshit. Oh no.
It's voiceless?
Yeah, it's voiceless.
Oh,
This unicorn's doing nothing.
Well, no, actually, birth could be pretty good.
We'll see. Hopefully.
You have to oh, okay. That's
Speed
fine.
Droid Salad.
You have to negate the attempt to ritual summon.
You mean
I
this?
think.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
I'll banish whatever he tributes off of this ritual attempt.
Which will be Guardian.
Yeah, so I will negate this, right? So we'll go. Wait, do I do it now or later? Actually,
Going birth here doesn't seem terrible.
let's do that.
I don't hate it. You get rid of the old man, you get rid of one of the ritual spells. Doesn't seem that bad. And then you chain Imperm.
Yeah.
I activated trap card.
And then you rip a Typhon if he has one, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. So we're going up here. We're going up.
Oh, Speedroid must be really good Master Duel, right? Oh, they haven't got the new support yet, have they? Did they get the new Speedroid support in Master Duel yet?
I'm not sure.
'Cause I feel like Speedroid would be really good in Master Duel because you still have Baron, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I've been seeing some no, because I'm going off of what Plastic Tube is saying about Salad top winning original, and they're playing the Speedroid Terror Top.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Yeah. No. As recently, people have been going against it. They haven't been playing that.
Well, because people, you have to choose, right? You have to choose between Fire or Terror Top, I think, right?
Well, no, you can do both. Because Fire is for the rest of the turn, not the entire turn.
People normally, oh, like, he has a. If this is the biggest brain play.
Wait, you know what I'm not playing? I'm not playing Omega.
That's wild.
That is wild. Yeah, I need to be playing Omega.
Double Droll. Okay.
That is cooked, bro. I'm not playing. Actually, I have speeder still. No, I don't have speeder still. What am I talking about? I'm thinking Magician Souls is a fucking Snake Eye card. Yeah, that's cooked. I don't play Omega. Veiler, okay.
Well, what a hand this guy has.
Droll, Veiler.
60 card deck.
Yeah, it might be cooked actually.
If
Try to
he
do this.
goes,
I'll just make a fucking SP. Yeah, I'll just go SP. Okay.
he will go activate Sangan Kaiman. Or activate Sangan Summoning.
Let me scoop it up. I want to make a pierce out list and play some structure deck type shit. That's like a very jaded
There's
perspective.
nothing wrong with Pure Salad. The only card that you need for Salad that's not like a Salad card is like Princess.
You know, but Princess is a staple in Salad.
You need Princess. You should not. If you're playing Salad, you cannot play with that Princess.
Yeah, you're just playing at.
It's Vanadium.
Advantage.
Hear me out. Isn't it worth? It's worth SP in this, right? Because you can't do anything. Oh, he chains it. Oh, it's only a hand effect to chain, right?
Yeah,
Wait, so fine. I don't think he can play.
I can hope so.
Because the field, he can't get the field spell. If he gets a ball here, he can't extend with it. Oh, he's trying to filter.
Yeah, it just passes. That's 2 passes. Then now, what am I drawing into?
Needs to be a top deck. Needs to be a non-tuner.
Okay, I mean, all right.
What's your non-tuner level 1?
Soul, Magician Souls.
Damn, this is like the most vulnerable. Oh, Azaroon. Well, shit.
We are so dead. I mean, it just has to be this. And just get my effect off of Stardust.
I mean, you can still make speeder. It just means. Oh no, you can't. Like,
No.
you'll just negate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Speed over this. Pass. I think it would be fun to go back to my humble roots, play some beat bison and some raccoons with some jank shit like a claw to poke with. I don't think you get past round 2. But I don't know. You have to get extremely lucky, Reese.
Oh wait, this is nearly full combo, isn't it? Because it makes him the 6. Revive the Reamheart switch again. Go into the link 1.
This requires only 2s. We just do this.
I think you just have to SP this to make sure you don't lose SP.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think. Can you SP both the way? No, you need to SP him so you just don't die. Right. Let's see. Does he have the extender? Oh, right. So that searches in that. This special's another ball from deck, but the field spell only gets. Where's the field spell get them? Starfrost? Oh wait, yeah, Visa Starfrost. I think.
No, you got another
Can you
remark.
summon the Reamheart?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, this is game.
What's this
This
do?
is game. Everything. He goes to the link 1. He gets Rekphobia. Rekphobia get Reichheart. Special the Reichheart, search a rival. Make Cross Sheep. Go into Astrolaud. Pop a card.
Okay. Well, first and foremost, we need Omega. We need Omega for sure. A Fallen.
I think you just cut the Baguska for now, and then.
Yeah, it could have been Guska.
I was saying put a small White Force engine. Like it would just be. It'd be 3 LZ because that's the only one you want to see. It would be LZ, Reclea, and then you just do those 2. So just 3 LZ and 1 Reclea. That means you'd have to play a 6.
Yeah, I have room for 1/6.
You could play the White Forest guy, the one so you can search something like Witch, right? Like you can search Witch with it.
No, you can't.
Or
It's just
Souls.
a light spellcaster.
Oh, okay. Well, you're not playing Veiler, so it's like.
I mean, I could have did it.
It can either be the White Forest Synchro or you just play Charge Warrior.
But then, what would be the point of playing Sylvie?
No, I'm not saying Sylvie. You just don't play Sylvie. I say you only play 3 LZ and 1 Reclea. That's it.
You mean the one that draws?
Yeah, because it's a nice extender, and it's you don't have to play an excess amount of White Forest names.
I don't know, because like, I don't really want to draw her. If I don't draw Zet, this is kind of bricky. Like, I don't want to do that either.
Not necessarily, because if you hard normal summon it, you can still like.
But it's a
send,
tuner though. It's a tuner. We want non-tuners. Our tuners are the
but you can still
Synchron.
send it off of like your TOYBOX stuff. Like you can still send the TOYBOX stuff. It's an option. I'm just saying, like if I were to put an engine, I think that's all I would splash in.
No, let's just do this. Just minimize. One, two. Go. Don't necessarily need this.
I think you play 2 Stardusts.
Then it should be fine. And then we need. What else do we need?
Last card could be like a tech choice. So like it could. You never liked Berserker, huh?
Berserker? I mean, I didn't mind it.
Would it be Herald?
No. It could just be Typhon. No, I think it's Baguska. I think I can play around it. It's Baguska. Two 22. Okay, this works. Like if he has MAXX C or Flawless, we just go Baguska. Rulia.
You haven't had a chance to play with the TOYBOX stuff in TCG, have you?
No, I never actually even attempted to.
Well, now that OSS is banned, there's kind of no point to, unless you just hard focus on a Souls build.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is probably still somewhat okay, but I just think with the amount of chummies in the meta right now, like every single chummy is being played TCG right now.
Yeah.
So Rulia would be brutal. Meowls is brutal. Fwalos is brutal. That's one thing to consider. Oh yeah, like even if you can play Synchron in TCG, even if you get to speeder, if you get chummied, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's where you need cross out. You need to have your own chummies to, you know,
to be able to play second. Yeah, Synchron is really badly positioned in TCG right now.
I mean, it is possible to play Centurion Synchron. We've tried it before. It's you need bystials to carry for sure. You need to play
Bystials are
Worm.
really powerful.
Like it's like all these variants can work. Oh my fucking god! Like all these other variants can work. It's just a matter of consistency, right? And what you can do against MAXX C, right? If you can't do anything against MAXX C, you're kind of cooked. Like right here, this is why we play Baguska. For this case, in case we do get MAXX C.
And just hope he doesn't have IMPERM or Droplet.
Yeah, that's like your main thing here, right? You can go okay, Baguska pass, and hope that you survive. Then the next turn you play. So he went +1 on me right here. Oh. He just he just passed. Hey, I'll take that, bro. Oh my god. So hilarious. This man just passed, bro. That is hilarious. He just passed, bro. That is not that great. Actually, this is fine. This should be fine. I just go. So put this in attack mode. Summon Search. What's he doing? Oh yeah.
Not a chance.
Summon to mine. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Okay. Well, you can't target this guy. That's the good thing. But My soldier is gone. I need to find a way to revive it. So I think I have an idea. I think I have to do this to get to the graveyard and set it, pop it special, or the tribute. No, how does this work? How does this work? Because this needs to be able to set the toy tank and then pop the other toy tank, special this, special this. Oh, okay, I guess that works. No, but then he sends with this, regardless. This is the main phase 2 line. This is the main phase 2 play. Yeah, it's the main phase 2 play. Because I could just build a board that he can't really push through, so I think it's fine. Okay. And then now we go effective this, send this, this places this, and then we start, yeah. But he doesn't know the bystial might be cooked. What up, Gate? Guardian? What up, Divinity? Hell no.
Not a chance. I activate the spell card.
Hell no, bro. Okay. Okay. And then now we have to go effect of this from your hand. Okay, this will place the toy tank back. And then the other one pops it, and then we can, yeah. And then we can special the bystial. But he has another fucking... Okay, good. Good. Actually... No, that works. Oh, hang on. I can go Stardust here, actually. Stardust. Special. Trail. Which is better? Stardust. Special Trail. Overtake. Immune Speeder that way. Which loses the heart. What loses the nibiru the most, though? I go Drefest, unless she drops nib. I can negate nib with that. Yeah, I can negate. Okay, yeah, I'll play on nibiru. He might have nib. We'll do that. Special this from hand. And we don't send because he would just fucking bait this matter. Okay. Get back our toy tank. I mean, our toy soldier. Back to search. Oh my god, he has nib. He fucking has nib. Okay, so we'll leave that there because we're gonna summon it off of yeah, look at this. Yeah, he has nib.
I activate the spell card.
Here we go.
Now with the power of Summon Speeder.
Yo. Where is it?
Let's rev it up.
It's been a while, Speeder. In quite some time. In his Nib Veiler. He does not have Nib Veiler. Alrighty then. So
Time to rev it up.
yeah. We could use both TOYBOX effects. Okay, so now how do I do this now? Go for Stardust. Stardust revives. Just go Omega.
How could I forget? With each passing second, we're that much closer to certain doom.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. What if we do this? Good idea. Go to Baron. Yeah, GG, buddy. I don't even know what the hell that was. That was bystial something. Bakuska, bro. 234.30.
You can do it!
Can confirm Synchron TGG is hell. Functional but hell. It is. I mean, Synchron's always been hell, right? Because you have to like go against the odds. You have to get extremely lucky for sure. I mean, this sounds awesome though. This. Okay. He has something here. Why? What the hell, bro? What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. Well, let's do this. Get access to our souls. We will put back. What do we put back? This? Oh, let's put up this. Back. That's funny. Draw two and then freaking, oh my god, it's crazy. This just seems unfair. Like if you can, this is why I was maxing out the prep, because you wanted to see souls and TOYBOX. It just seems like the hell, dude. That just seems like broken. Okay. Gives me access to another TOYBOX. I already have Stardust. I already need Stardust. So crazy. Okay, so summon. This illumination feels kind of bad though, because if we don't have another Stardust, we're gonna summon the other one off of Speeder. So it's like, Is it really necessary? You know? Is it really? Go that. Survive. What does that mean? I'm kind of clogged here. So what I can do, let's do this. And then we can revive Stardust with tank. So we'll do Omega first. Rip his hand. Oh, it's a blue eyes, okay. And then now we've reborn the Stardust. It's funny, we can trigger this trail as well. But we won't.
Now with the power of summon speeder.
For that here. One, two, three, four. GG, buddy. Pretty good. But like, one speed resolve is like, yeah. Is consistently getting it to resolve. Going second. Going first, not much of an issue. Going second is what we want to solve, right? 239. Okay. So going first, this is not that great actually. Oh no, it is. It actually is. It's not bad. Ghoti. What the fuck? This doesn't seem that great, but it seems like it's a bit deceptive. Oh, okay, this is cool. This works. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Not a chance. But no bugs, okay? I activate the spell card.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Wait, does this have an effect actually? Wow. IMPERM the tuner? I kind of wanted a droplet the tuner, right? I wanted to like activate this and then droplet the, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he tries to go for. I feel like that's better, I think. In this case, it has to be this. We want to get more bodies on board. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Ghoti. Okay. Okay, we started off rough, but we're on a streak now. 241. 30. All right. Special summon. I feel like drawing one is not going to be enough. We'll do this. I kind of want to do both, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Fuck, let's do both. Fuck. Well, no, I wouldn't have drawn this if I did discard the overtake, so I guess it's whatever. Pass. Typical Synchron hand. Does absolutely nothing. Engine requirements, man. Engine requirements. Oh, fuck. The draw's gonna be good here, I guess. Never fucking mind. Well, maybe he could. If he doesn't go for the... Oh, it doesn't matter if he goes Sylvia or not. Because no matter what, I just nib. He goes negate with the fusion. I go... this. It should be fine. He just changed that now. Change that. I think it should be fine because that means what I have to deal with. He sets slumber. He knows he's on a draw. He sets the slumber or the Morian. I mean, either way, however you want to pronounce it. The trap that books of face down special monsters. Yeah, so I might just go that. End phase resets this. He can add this back. I can call by the grave when he targets the fusion, so you won't be able to add it back. Oh, okay. Right. What does that get him, though? Yeah, I think Nib's gonna have to save me here. He tries to play, tries to go for game. He goes for the Omni here, most likely. Goes for the Omni, gets rid of... Oh. Oh, he plays multiple. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Then he tries to push with this. Or not. Yeah. Push with that. Send Diabell. Summons what? What does he summon? Poplar? Poplar blink away. Can't add with Snake Eye Ash. I'm confused. Okay, Ash, okay, it's fine. Okay. Then I just... Well, I can't call, but he just negates it. Wait, actually, no, that might work, actually. Because that means if I go call, but he negates it, right? He tries to push on and I nib him. Or do I just let him play on and then do the other way around? Because I feel like I need to drop this guy. This is me. Where's me? Where's me? No, I'll let him play on. I'll just let him play on. Because he could try to like link away, try to snowball, and then I call by the Flamebird. Right? How many duels has it been? It's been... Oh, let me refresh this. Hang on. Oh, it didn't up. It hasn't updated. Shit. I don't know. It's been. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Okay, there goes Flamebirds. Flamebirds places. I think it's fine. Yep. Flamebirds places what? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he's going for it. He's going for it. This is gonna be huge. Yeah. He goes Wolf, adds back, whatever. I guess he adds back Ash though, which is kind of annoying. Adds back Ash. I nib here. He decays and forces a chain. He didn't no. The Ash is gonna be a problem because we'll be in a simplified game state, and then he has an Ash from my unicorn, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. Okay. Like if he goes Appaloosa, that'll be fine for us either as well, because I can clear both. But I'm pretty sure he's going for Princess. So Princess Revive, yeah, Princess Revive. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, he's gonna go for game. Trying to go for battle here. No battle phase. Yeah, he's going for trying to go for game.
What's this flying rock all about? Not a chance! Not so fast! I play my face down!
How strong is that gonna be though? That's my main concern. I'm not sure if I can clear it. Oh, I could clear it. Nice. 25. I need a hell of a top deck though. Just follow up now. Yeah, it's that fucking thing is so annoying in a simplified game state. That doesn't do it. Yeah, this doesn't do it. We'll see. Well, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I doubt it. Fuck it. We'll see. Yeah, that's my issue. But we'll see. Because he has OSS. He has OSS Engrave. His Princess. He has a draw. Wanted. He has an add back. I mean, I got rid of the Omni. I guess that's one thing. Part of the cards. Fucking hope so. Because what does Deception actually get him? Actually, the Hollow's Engrave. And these are at 1, right? Okay. I mean, he still has popular access. That's one thing. Yeah, okay, he has popular access. Adds back Ash. Or it could be Oak. It might be Oak. To revive. Yeah, it's Oak. Add Oak. Summon Oak. Revive. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. Is he on multiple OSS? That might be it. I mean, he's on multiple deception, so. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, places. Oh, no, he's going for the other guy. Well, we'll see. He doesn't have an Omni. I have... If he can't clear TOYBOX, I think we're okay. Okay. Actually, he could clear TOYBOX. Actually, he just goes SP. He links away for Anima or Link Rebo. SP banish TOYBOX. How he progresses from there, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah, it is. Yeah. SP banish $20. Yeah, it places my nib. Yeah. It is over because he just... Yeah. Well... Yeah, it's his game. Yeah. Just princess regardless. I go affect TOYBOX, destroy something, summon, and playing Ponic as well. That's hectic. Doesn't matter. I just have to clear that. I just don't summon anything here. Okay. What does he get here? Is that Skyburn? Skyburn. Okay, Skyburn pop. Okay, so it's not over. But he still has Ash though. Look at now. Still has Ash. He has SP. SP. Okay, clear that. It's looking kind of cooked. Because I don't even have my birth to add. SP banish. No, okay, never mind. Pop what? The set? Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna reborn. You just reborn's princess. This is not looking great. Ah, this game is irritating sometimes. Okay, that's gonna be it. Today was horrible. Yeah, it was bad. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if what I do. I just didn't have time to play the game over the weekend and try to finish this off. Yeah, apart from playing meta, I'm not sure like what to do. It's just, you know, maybe we just do that. Just play meta. Play blue eyes. Play blue eyes. Yeah, maybe we just play blue eyes. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys. Ah, so bad.